Motherfuckers! It's time once again for Namasensei's fucking Japanese lessons. Yoroshiku. You bitch! You may be wondering why I'm wearing these fucking clothes. It's fucking cold in this bitch. That's why. How do you say cold? It's samui. It's kuso samui in this bitch. So, that's why I'm wearing this fucking glove and this hat. But it ain't gonna stop me from drinking beer. And unlike the fucking urban myth, if you boil beer, it does remove the alcohol. So do not be making yourself like hot beer for fucking winter. Because that is against the whole point of drinking beer. Now this is a special fucking edition of Namasensei's fucking Japanese lessons. Showed a graphic. Yes, it's Ask Namasensei. Colbert's graphics have nothing on my ass. Nothing. It's all about me. That's right. So, I got lots of questions out there on the fucking internet. Today, I'm gonna answer them in this fucking video and probably several others. Considering the fucking 10-minute time limit is ass. Someone needs to address this. Our first question is from Learn Jap 385. That's not rude at all. The question is, I was hoping you could tell me the kanji for eat pussy as a command. So, if it was on my shirt, someone would know to go lick a cunt. Well, that's good. He's got the right idea, because he's definitely not going to be picking up any bitches using this fucking language on his shirt. It's like those people, you know, who find these shirts that say looking for a Japanese girlfriend. This shit creeps these bitches out. It creeps them out. Don't wear it. Unless you already have a girlfriend. In fact, if you have a girlfriend and you wear that, it's going to creep her out. So, you probably are best to not wear that shirt. But lick a cunt, that I can do for you. Take a look. I'm not teaching you the stroke order or any of that shit. Here it is. I'll leave it on for 5 seconds. Alright. You saw that. You saw it. It's rude. And please make your shirt. If you want to send me a fucking shirt, that would be nice. Fucking email my ass. You bitch. The next fucking question. I have a guest here. He came up. He's cold too. The next question is from 016632. That username is wonderful, don't you think? Yes. Absolutely original. Hey, what's up? I saw your video on the past tense. And I get why you changed the last part, but I don't get why you changed suru to shita. And why did you change su to she? I also don't get how to change for polite. When you did suru, you changed it to shimasu. Yeah, that's right. I did do this. I get that you have to add imasu at the end, but why did you change su to she? There are many others I didn't get to, not just this one. Alright, well, I don't care if there are many others. You should have fucking written them down and you would have gotten all your questions answered. Anyway, it's a good question. As I've said many times before, there are 3 main irregular verbs, just like your fucking bowel movement, in Japanese. Iku, suru, and kuru. To go, to do, and to come. All of these things can be related to sex in some way, and that is why they're very important to remember. So please, for God's sakes, just remember the irregular forms of these fucking verbs. Because they're irregular, you cannot have a rule for me. I can't explain to you why the fuck that. I don't fucking know why it is. It's just one of those situations. So shita is the past tense for suru because it is. It's irregular. Other words aren't going to work like that. It's just the fucking way it is. And shimas is the same. Usually suru just changes it to she and whatever the fuck it is that you have to change it to. That's the general irregularity for suru. But there are other ways when it's polite and not polite that are just strange. Someday, after I teach you all of the motherfucking forms of the verb, which you don't know yet, I'll teach you all of the forms of the irregular verb. Until then, just realize when I use them that they are irregular. If you go to Wikipedia, you actually can find the forms of these verbs all listed out. It's not going to do you any good to memorize a rule because they're irregular. Just memorize them. And I'll try to mention, as I have, the forms of these irregular verbs. For polite, it's shimasu, kimasu, and ikimasu. That is the polite form of these fucking verbs. So remember that in polite. And for past tense, it's kita, not kuru, kita, shita, and ita. Very simple stuff. I mean, you can do that. But you have to just know they're not following the motherfucking rule. You bitch. The next fucking question, actually the next 3 questions, are from UNICEP 2345. The first one is, in your lesson for the subject particle, which is ga. The subject particle is ga. Sensei, could ga be used to identify a specific noun or object in a sentence? Would that be an easier or better way of explaining ga in your lessons? I'm sorry, bro. No, it would not. The object particle is o. Many times typed as W-O on the motherfucking computer, and this explains the object, or the thing that a verb modifies or acts upon in the motherfucking sentence. So if you're eating an apple, Ringo o tabemasu, not Ringo ga tabemasu. Can you say Ringo ga tabemasu?
Ringo ate me.
Yes, see? That's exactly right. It means the Ringo ate you. Ringo ga tabemasu, that means that the apple ate you. So if manko tabemasu, that's good. Manko ga tabemasu, that's very, very fucking bad. So thank you for your question.